Hello and welcome to Kelly Legends Media. Okay, this is a real quick reaction video. I'm going to play the devil's advocate on this one. It has to do with the vice mayor of Cudahy, okay? Everybody's tearing her apart for a statement that she had made on social media, okay? Now, this lady, I believe her name's Sylvia Gonzalez or Martinez, but she has a Hispanic surname, okay? And you knew they were going to go after her and turn this into a big old fiasco and attack on her because she's for the protest. Which, of course, if you're for the protest, then you're anti-Trump. When I heard the recording of what she said, when she addressed the vatos from 18th Street in Florencia, see, I'm going to use the word capping because we used it different in my days. Now it's like, oh yeah, it's all cap, like it's all bullshit. No. When you cap on somebody, you're kind of clowning them, making fun of them. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's what she was actually doing. I believe that she was clowning the guys from 18th Street in Florencia for not participating in the protest. Why? Because they say that that's their barrio, that those are their streets, that anything within their borders is them, right? Yet, when there's a protest going on that has to do with the raza, they're nowhere to be seen when it's happening there in their neighborhood. So basically what she said was, hey, after this is all said and done, don't come out and start claiming, oh, this is my barrio, these are my streets, this is my block, when you didn't even come out and represent, you know? I didn't hear a call for no violence. I didn't hear say anything about attacking ICE or, coming back up the people and bring your tools with you. All she said was, where are you guys? I see all the regular people out here protesting and defending the people. Where are you guys? You guys say this is your barrio. Where you at? And there's a bunch of coconuts on YouTube talking about, oh, what she did was wrong. She's calling out the gangs to go against ICE and Trump and the administration and this and that come on, none of that happened. That's all cap. Okay, in my opinion, when you say something, people are going to take it the way they interpret it. They're going to listen to you and they're going to receive it by the way they are, by what they think and what they believe, and even though you meant it a different way. I had a really bad experience with email, okay? Sometimes I'd email somebody something and they thought I was upset with them, or they thought something different from what I was saying, and what I was emailing had nothing to do with that. But it was the way they were reading it, the way they were interpreting it, and the way that they were accepting it, And I believe that's what happened with this lady. And I think she's not responding or saying anything because so many people came after her. Her attorney probably said, don't respond, because anything you say, they're going to twist and use against you. They're going to make it sound even worse than what it is, But I honestly believe that she wasn't calling them, telling them, hey, organize your guys and come out here and do some bad stuff. No, she was saying, get your people together, man. Come on out and protest, join the protest, unless, you don't feel that way about the deportation and the immigration and the way ICE is doing their job. If all that's cool with you, then stay your asses home. But if it ain't cool, come out here and be heard, Why? Because they're from 18th Street in Florencia. They don't got the right to come out into the streets and protest like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? there was all kinds of people from Maravilla down at the protest. I know. There was a gang of people from Maravilla out there. Well, because they're from over here, they can't protest. They didn't go over there to shoot people, to fight ICE, and to do all that crazy shit. That was a whole other group of kids, that were screwing around doing stupid shit. I didn't see none of my homies in there doing anything stupid like that. They were just voicing what they felt, and everybody here in the United States has that right, that freedom of speech. They're talking about, oh yeah, that was criminal what she did. I didn't hear her break no crime. I didn't hear her make no threats, and I didn't hear her tell these guys to do anything wrong. She's just pointing out that you guys are claiming the barrio. This is your barrio, But when it comes down, you don't come out. And then she threw even capped on them more by saying, yeah, you don't come out against the biggest army in the world, which is true. You know what I'm saying? That's who everybody's facing. The administration, the government, But Mexicans aren't the only ones that do that. White people do it too. So do blacks. You know, uh, you know, rage against the machine. You know what I'm saying? All that is against the government. Against the establishment. People disagree with a lot of things that the government does. You know what I mean? But I didn't hear this lady say anything bad about the United States or about Trump, about anything. The only thing she did was cap on these dudes saying, hey, what happened? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Dónde estás? Where you at? You know what I mean? We're the only ones out here, I thought this was all you. People are gonna twist things around and make them sound and look the way they want. Everybody jumped on the bandwagon, didn't give this lady not even the benefit of the doubt, or try in any sort of way to try to understand what she was saying or to back her up or anything. Not even the raza. You know what I mean? Everybody left her out to fucking dry, just hanging out there like a fucking wet talacha rag. I don't know. We're a strange sort, human beings, But anyways, I don't think I think people took what she said and blew it up and ran with it. And like one podcaster, I don't even know who he is. I never seen him before. I just happened to catch what he was saying, and he said, "Yeah, not one person in the media, and I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm talking about the media. I'm not talking social media. I'm talking about news, stuff that comes out on mainstream media. Spoke up for her or tried to defend her or anything, and it's true. Nobody did, and that's okay. That's how they feel. That's how they understood it. But what she has going against her right off the top is she's raza, and she's not on the bandwagon about the way the immigration and deportation is taking place. So that right there puts you in a spot against a lot of people, because a lot of people, they just don't care, and they're with all that. You know what I mean? Until it affects them and their families, and stuff like that's happening to stuff or people in their home. Anyways, my video for today, man. Like I said from the beginning, I was gonna play devil's advocate, and everybody has a right to say what they're gonna say. I can't see anything happening to this lady legally. But I think it would have been a good thing if she would have came out and gave some type of response after all the accusations flew and all the statements were made. But she's probably listening to her people that are there with her in government to just leave it alone, don't say nothing, and take things as they're happening and deal with them accordingly. Anyways, my video for today, just a little something to think about. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I know this is gonna ruffle a lot of feathers. A lot of people ain't gonna see it that way. But go back and listen to her. There's a. I didn't put the video up or play it. I mean, it's been playing. Everybody's been playing it. Go and check out the video, and you'll see. If you listen through to it the way that I explained, the little bit that I talked about it, I think you'll agree with me that it was blown out of proportion. I believe it is. That's my truth. Anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section. God bless you. God bless your families. People, stay free. Stay out of the away from them courtrooms and out of prison and jail, man. We gotta be out here for our families, man. We're still in a funny situation right now as far as the government goes and the things that are happening in this world. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, and I hope to see you on the next video.